Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. And this week, quite frankly, I haven't thought of a title yet, so we're just going to jump right into it.
You said you had like an AI specific thing.
Yeah, so we had just had that conversation about AI and ChatGPT and the prompts and all that stuff. Because we were rushing, I had like one more that I felt like was a little meatier that we could throw in there that was just pretty cool.
Okay.
And quite frankly, I don't know what we're going to call this episode, so maybe we'll get like AI to generate it.
Yeah.
Let's get AI to generate this title.
The title will be an AI title.
That's not touched by the brothers at all. We will put an AI title. So if you clicked on this, you were baited by AI.
That's kind of spooky.
Let that sink in for a second, guys.
I don't know if I like that.
Nope. We don't do that for every show. But this one we will, because we're just feeling creepy this week. Anyway,
what the flip you got, man?
I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So okay. So we know that ChatGPT, it has a database or a data set that is only good up until like September 2021, right? Everybody knows that. I feel like that's wide knowledge. Did you know that?
Of course I did.
Yeah. Sure. Anyway, well, here's the thing. Bing is actually more current. Bing AI is actually pretty freaking legit. And I'm stunned that I am actually saying that.
Yeah, 2 episodes in a row you mentioned Bing.
Stunned that I am saying it. It's actually pretty freaking good. And I'm a critic.
Okay.
I'm a critic. All right. So here's the thing is that I was scrolling through LinkedIn and I saw this thing. It was on punching shear. Okay. I'm like, okay, I feel like I understand that. And then it kind of dawned on me. I was like, maybe I could actually ask AI to explain it to me. Like maybe it could like break it down into something that I could just, I don't know, retain, something a little bit easier. And so I plugged it in and I said, please explain to me the engineering term punching shear. And it spit out something that was pretty dang legit. And it like, it talked through columns and like how, maybe concrete reinforcing and all that. So it went through all of that. And then I was like, you know what? I don't know if I understand that. Can you explain it to me like I'm a 3rd grader? And then it said, sure thing, idiot. Here you go. So imagine you have a cookie. And you have an M&M on top of that cookie.
True story.
True story. Dead serious. And if you take your finger and you push on that M&M, what's going to happen? It's going to go through the cookie and punch a hole in it. And that's punching shear, kids. And I'm like, oh, okay. So anytime I think of punching shear now, I'm just going to be thinking of M&Ms.
M&Ms and cookies.
M&Ms and cookies, guys.
Did it really call you an idiot?
Yeah, no.
Okay, that part of the story wasn't true. Was everything else
probably
true?
Yeah, the rest of it was true.
You can bet your life on it.
You can bet your life on it.
All
and your
right.
kids, too.
All right.
Well, all I'm saying here is that if you need to understand something that is a little bit more complex, or this is something that would be good for project managers, right? Project managers, you're out in the field, you're talking to a bunch of subs, you're talking to all sorts of people. A lot of different terms, a lot of different things get thrown out. And a lot of times you move right past it. Sometimes you don't quite understand it, or you think you understand it, and you just don't have the time to say, hey, what do you mean by that? Now, you should. I would recommend it. Definitely take the time to understand things. But in case you just breeze right past something, this might be a really good way of distilling and coming up with and finding good information is actually by using Bing.
Interesting.
And it's a little easier than, let's say, like Google would be, because like you search in Google and you still got to kind of like refine the result.
Yeah.
It'll do that for you. It will pull up all of those results and then just synthesize those results into a summary of, hey, here's what it is. It will also cite sources too. So let's say you want to go deeper on that, on punching shear. It will give you a source and you can click on it and it will take you to that website. So you can dive a little deeper into it. But at least you kind of have that high level glance to make sure that, oh yeah, this is exactly what I'm needing. And it will help you understand things more effectively. So, hey, it was a little bit of a meteor nugget.
Yeah.
But hey, hopefully it helps you guys understand some things. I mean, I'm really happy to understand how punching shear works in cookies now. It's very, very helpful knowledge.
Sounds very enriching.
Yeah, indeed.
All right.
Well, there you have it.
Y'all have a good weekend and go build something awesome.
And if you clicked on this, don't forget, you're a sheeple. You just got sheeped, man. It's an AI generated title. What are you doing?